They talking.
They can't do nothing for you. They can't do nothing for me.
They talking.
You know that?
You know when they start talking, when the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get them. I'ma beat his ass.
He can't do shit with.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck
Y'all
about none of that.
can do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I don't
can't
care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck him up. He gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up.
Chaos erupted backstage at a boxing event when Lamont Roach suddenly threw a punch at Gervonta "Tank" Davis. The tension had been brewing for months, but nobody expected it to explode like this. It all started when Davis, who was set to face Roach on March 1st in what was supposed to be his final fight before retirement, abruptly canceled the match. Fans were stunned, but nobody was more furious than Roach.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear?
Backstage, the two fighters crossed paths, and at first it seemed like the usual trash talk, fighters hyping up a potential showdown. But things took a sharp turn when Davis dismissed Roach, saying, "I'm not fighting a nobody like you." That single comment flipped the mood instantly. Roach, who had spent months preparing for this opportunity, wasn't about to let that disrespect slide. His face shifted from controlled intensity to pure rage.
Okay. I do it for myself, but I do it for the people with me. My whole family is from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me. Yeah.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's his name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On the what?
On my kids, he was shaking on.
Hey,
Pops,
Pops,
never.
Don't
Never.
say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? How you gonna say it's cap? I'm watching that.
Without hesitation, Roach lunged at Davis, and chaos followed. Punches flew, shouts echoed, and both entourages jumped in, turning the backstage area into an all-out brawl. Security scrambled to pull them apart, but the tension was so thick it felt like even they couldn't contain it.
Okay. So I do it for myself, but I do it for the people with me. My whole family is from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me. Yeah.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's his name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On the what?
On my kids, he was shaking on.
Hey,
Pops,
Pops,
never.
Don't
Never.
say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? How you gonna say it's cap? I'm watching that.
This wasn't just about a canceled fight. It was about pride. Roach had been calling for this fight, putting in the work. And now, with the match suddenly off, he felt like Davis had robbed him of his moment. The boxing world exploded with speculation. Was Tank really retiring, or was he ducking Roach? Was this all part of a bigger plan?
You've been fighting for years. What does it mean to get this recognition and get this big fight right now?
I think it's where I'm supposed to be at. Honestly, I worked my ass off to get right here, so it's about time.
What advantage do you feel like you have going into this fight?
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself.
Doing anything different as far as training going into this fight as versus your other fights?
I do something different every training camp. I make the workload harder. Obviously, this is a 3-division world champ, and you know we gotta train. We gotta train like we fighting one of the best fighters ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do.
One thing was clear: this wasn't over. Whether in the ring or outside of it, Lamont Roach wasn't going to let Gervonta Davis walk away without consequences.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Boxing never stops, and neither do we. This is Knockout Punch. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and hit that subscribe button, because the next big fight is always just around the corner.